The movie opens with a calm but emotional scene between a single mother named Anna and her young son Si-young. Outside, a heavy rainstorm has been pouring since morning, but this rain feels strange. Little Si-young looks outside excitedly and starts begging his mom to let him go swimming in the rainwater. To him, it looks fun, like a giant playground. But Anna brushes it off and heads to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. Then suddenly, something feels wrong. She notices water slowly spreading across the floor of her apartment. Confused, Anna walks toward the window, and what she sees freezes her in place. Water is pouring inside from the window. Anna lives on the 3rd floor. Water reaching the 3rd floor is not normal. Just then, the building's emergency speaker turns on. A voice announces that the water has already reached the 3rd floor, and everyone must evacuate immediately and move to the upper levels of the building. On top of that, the power is completely out, meaning all elevators are dead, and the only way up is through the stairs. The situation is turning into a nightmare. Anna quickly starts packing essential items. While packing, Anna suddenly receives a phone call. A man on the other end asks, "Are you Anna, the manager from Darwin Company?" She confirms. The man quickly says, "You need to get to the upper levels immediately. I'm already here to rescue you. If you're planning to bring luggage, leave it behind." And the call suddenly ends. Anna wastes no time. She grabs Si-young's important medicines, but the moment they step outside the apartment, they are met with a scene of pure chaos. Water is flooding the building like a living monster. Hundreds of people are running, screaming, pushing each other. Anna lifts Si-young onto her shoulders and rushes toward the staircase. But when she arrives, there's already a massive line of terrified residents trying to climb up. Waiting there means certain death. So Anna remembers something else. There's another emergency staircase on the opposite side of the building. Without wasting a second, she runs toward it. Meanwhile, people around them are being swept away by the waves, drowning right in front of their eyes. Anyone would panic in a situation like this. And Si-young is just a child. So Anna starts telling him stories while climbing the stairs, trying to distract him from the horror around them. They even start singing his favorite song together as they climb higher and higher. After climbing several floors, they finally reach another level. But when Anna tries to go further up, the stairway ahead is completely blocked by old furniture and storage items. Clearing it would take too long, and the water is already rising behind them. With no choice left, Anna climbs onto the next floor with Si-young, but suddenly someone from another floor calls her name. Anna turns around to respond, and in that one moment, Si-young disappears. She begins running frantically through the building, screaming his name, searching every corner like a desperate mother losing her mind. Eventually, she rushes into a random apartment, and then through the window. She sees something that makes her blood run cold. A giant wave, rushing straight toward the building. Before she can even react, the wave crashes into the structure. Multiple floors instantly collapse under the flood. Now, Anna is completely underwater. But even inside the dark, suffocating water, she refuses to give up. She swims desperately through the flooded rooms, searching every corner for her son. Seconds feel like hours, but finally, she finds him. Little Si-young is floating nearby, but he's unconscious. Anna tries to escape with him, but the door out of the room is completely jammed shut. She's already been underwater too long. It feels like this is the end. But suddenly, a man bursts into the water, grabs both of them, and pulls them to safety. On the surface, he immediately performs CPR on Si-young, pressing his chest until water comes out of his lungs. After a tense moment, Si-young coughs. He's alive. The man then records a video report and sends it to someone saying, "I have successfully rescued Anna and her son." When Anna asks who he is, the man finally introduces himself. His name is Hyo, and he works for the Darwin Company's security team. And, according to him, Anna is far more important than she thinks. After saving them, Hyo quickly leads Anna and Si-young toward the upper floors of the building. But as they move through the flooded corridors, Anna suddenly notices something strange. She asks him, "Why does the water taste salty? This doesn't feel like normal rain." Hyo pauses for a moment, then reveals something terrifying. The rain itself is normal, but the flood is not. According to him, a massive asteroid recently struck Antarctica. The impact caused huge portions of ice to melt almost instantly, unleashing a catastrophic global tsunami, and the water that is now swallowing the city is actually ocean water. Anna is shocked. Hyo finally explains the real reason he came for her. Anna might think she is just a manager at Darwin Company, but in reality, she is one of the most important people left alive. At Darwin, she helped develop something revolutionary, an AI emotion engine, a system capable of giving artificial intelligence real human emotions. But there's a catch. Only Anna and her boss fully understand how to activate it, and unfortunately, her boss and his daughter have already disappeared in the flood. That means explains Anna is the last person alive who can finish the project. Hee-ho explains that Darwin has already created synthetic human bodies in their laboratory, but those bodies are empty shells without emotions. If Anna can finish the emotion engine, humanity might still have a chance to rebuild itself. That's why a helicopter is waiting on the rooftop to take her away. Anna secretly uses Hee-ho's phone to call her parents. When her mother answers, she speaks with a strange calmness. "You've already done so much for us. Now, don't worry about us anymore. Just take care of yourself." Before Anna can respond, a massive crashing sound echoes through the call. Then the line goes dead. Anna instantly understands. Her parents have just been swallowed by the tsunami. Suddenly, they smell gas. A pipe inside the apartment is leaking. Realizing the place could explode any second, they rush outside again. But the situation outside is even worse. Floodwater surrounds the entire building. People are drowning everywhere. And now, explosions are happening across several floors because of gas leaks igniting. At this point, Hee-ho realizes the stairs are no longer usable, so he climbs up using the outer balconies of the building. Once he reaches the next level, he tells Anna to pass Si-young up to him. After several desperate attempts, Anna finally manages to hand Si-young over to Hee-ho. But as she tries to climb up herself, her foot slips, and she falls straight into the deep flood water below. She swims back inside the building and climbs up to another floor. While moving through the hallway, she suddenly hears a child crying from inside an elevator. When she approaches, she realizes a little girl is trapped inside. But before she can save her, another violent wave crashes into the building and sweeps everything away again. At that moment, Anna is suddenly hit with painful memories. Years ago, she, Si-young, and her husband were trapped in a car accident that plunged into water. She managed to save Si-young, but she watched helplessly as her husband drowned in front of her eyes. Water took him away that day, and now water is threatening to take her son again. With renewed determination, Anna climbs higher and higher, eventually reaching the 18th floor. But the helicopter is waiting on the 30th floor. Just then, Hee-ho finds her again and delivers terrible news. Si-young is getting worse. His blood sugar level is dangerously low. Anna panics. While trying to escape earlier, Si-young's medicine was lost underwater, but Anna refuses to give up. She rushes into a nearby apartment and quickly mixes together ingredients she finds to create a makeshift medicine. When Si-young drinks it, his condition slowly stabilizes. For the first time in hours, Anna allows herself to breathe. Then something unexpected happens. Sunlight suddenly breaks through the clouds. Anna looks outside and sees the sun shining again. Hope fills her heart, she tells Hee-ho. The storm is ending. Maybe everything will be okay again. But Hee-ho stays silent. After a long pause, he finally reveals something that shatters her hope completely. The rescue plan has changed. Anna can still be taken to the Space Research Station, but Si-young cannot come with her. Anna's heart sinks. She immediately realizes Hee-ho hid this information from her earlier, because he knew she would never agree to leave without her son. Just then, the sunlight disappears again, and in the distance, another monstrous wave begins rising toward the building, a wave even bigger than before. Everyone starts running again, racing up the remaining floors as the tsunami devours more of the building. When they reach a higher level, Anna sees something heartbreaking. A pregnant woman is lying on the floor, screaming in labor pain. Her husband begs Anna for help, but Anna can't stop. If she does, she and Si-young will die. As they walk past, little Si-young quietly asks his mother, "Mom, why is that lady crying?" Anna explains that the woman is about to become a mother. Then Si-young asks something innocent, but devastating. "Mom, when I was born, did it hurt you like that too?" The question pierces Anna's heart, because she doesn't know how to answer. She collapses emotionally and begs Hee-ho, "Please, I'm begging you, take my son with me. I'll help your company with everything. Just don't separate us." But Hee-ho shakes his head. "I'm sorry, I have orders." And with that, they finally reach the rooftop. The rescue helicopter is already there, but the moment Anna steps closer, she realizes something is terribly wrong. The rescue team suddenly grabs Si-young away from her. Anna immediately starts screaming and begging them to stop. She cries, she pleads, she falls to her knees. But no one listens. Then something even more shocking happens. Two members of the rescue team suddenly shoot Hee-ho. He collapses on the ground. The leader of the team calmly says something chilling. "Everyone here except Anna will die." This entire rescue mission was never about saving people. It was only about taking her. The helicopter lifts off, carrying Anna away, while the city below continues to drown beneath the massive tsunami. As the rocket flies into space, huge pieces of the asteroid begin crashing toward it. Everything seems doomed. And then, Suddenly, Anna wakes up. She's back inside her apartment. Rain is pouring outside. Water is entering the house. The building speakers are making the same announcement again. The exact same situation from the beginning. Anna is confused, but something feels slightly different this time. Heejo calls her again, telling her to come to the rooftop because a helicopter is waiting. Meanwhile, Seung keeps trying to show her something on his tablet. He says he saw something in his dream, and he drew it. But Anna is too busy preparing to escape and ignores him, just like before. Then Seung suddenly asks something strange. "Mom, why have I been 6 years old for so long?" Anna freezes. Why doesn't my age ever change? The question makes no sense, but it plants a seed of doubt in her mind. Soon after, another giant wave crashes into the building. Chaos returns. Anna falls into the water again, but somehow survives. Then something strange happens. When she looks at her shirt, she notices a number printed on it. But the number is different than before. Earlier it was 497. Now it says 787. Later, it changes again, and again. Each time the disaster repeats, the number changes. This is when the truth slowly begins to reveal itself. Anna eventually discovers that this entire world is actually a simulation. The Darwin Research Center had been secretly working on creating synthetic human bodies using advanced AI technology. They could build perfect human replicas. But there was one problem. These artificial humans had no emotions, no love, no sadness, no anger. So Anna and her boss started developing something revolutionary, the emotion engine. To test it, they created two synthetic beings. One would be the test subject, and the other would be the test sample. The test sample was Seung. Seung is not a real human. He is a synthetic human body created in the lab. Anna is not his biological mother. He was simply part of the experiment. Originally, Anna didn't even care much about him. After her husband died saving Seung during an accident, she wanted to return Seung to the lab and abandon the experiment. But before the project could be completed, scientists discovered the asteroid that would cause the global tsunami. Humanity was about to go extinct, so the Darwin Company rushed to collect the final emotional data. But during the escape attempt, their spacecraft was destroyed by asteroid fragments. Anna was fatally injured, and with no other options left, she made one final decision. She chose to become the final test subject herself. Her memories were uploaded into the AI system, and the experiment began. Inside the simulation, Anna's mission was simple: find Seung, protect him, save him. A mother's love would generate the emotional data needed to complete the emotion engine. But if she failed, the simulation would restart from the beginning, again, and again, and again. That is why the tsunami day kept repeating. The number on her shirt showed how many attempts had happened. Every time she got closer, something stopped her. Security teams, floods, accidents, until finally, Anna understands everything. With Haicho now helping her, she decides to break the system's pattern. Instead of following the normal path, she takes a different route to the 30th floor. After an exhausting climb, she finally reaches the rooftop. There, hidden inside a small closet, Seung is waiting. He had been hiding there every time the simulation restarted. Anna kneels down and apologizes for leaving him before, but Seung gently says something unexpected. "You never left me." He reveals that before the helicopter took her away in the original timeline, Anna secretly told him, "Hide in this closet and wait for me." So every time the world reset, Seung came back to this same place, waiting for his mother. But just as they reunite, the security team arrives again, and another giant tsunami wave approaches the rooftop. Anna tells Seung to jump into the water, then she fights the guards herself. After a brutal struggle, she dives into the ocean too. Anna desperately swims towards Seung, a mother risking everything to save her child. And in that moment, something incredible happens. The emotion engine finally activates, because the system finally recorded the one thing it needed most: a mother's unconditional love. The tsunami stops, the simulation ends, the experiment is complete. And with that powerful realization, the story reaches its emotional end.